So
I don't think...
Vetricali, I think, can have the nomination for, destroying the tavern.
But it was... Look at this
I
guy.
would...
Doesn't he deserve it?
It's a bit... is that Barkley?
Yeah, it
That
is.
is Bar. Hello.
That's Barkley.
Oh,
I
Vetricali is
would...
removed from the nominations.
I would a bit selfishly perhaps nominate Zacharias turning into a lich.
You can nominate it, you just can't vote on it later.
Yep. I'll nominate Zacharias being a lich.
Well, I voted positive oh shit, which was because I wanted to vote in the seeing that the elderly and Mott's wife.
Oh yeah.
That was the one I
Oh,
wanted
shit.
to vote in.
So bring in Miss Mott.
Yeah, can we get Miss Mott in?
Miss Bolt, ladies and gentlemen.
She is quite a broom.
I think Chargammon is a good one
Actually,
as well.
yeah, Chargammon's one. I have another vote after that as well, actually, which is the King's army of 20,000 people.
That was it, oh
It's
shit.
200,000
that
people.
was-
Can we get the king in here?
Can we get someone to represent the army then?
Yeah, guard guy, I guess. That's a lot of things to vote for, though.
Yeah.
Well, we can do the process of elimination. We must vote on who to eliminate.
Sure. I would eliminate the King's army because we kind of knew he was on the move. Was a bit surprising. It was certainly oh shit, but we kind of had an easy way to get out of it, so it wasn't that bad.
We didn't know if our companions were gonna survive, though. We didn't know if they were gonna arrive. I know for the fact that we were all like, have they arrived? Are they still alive?
I kind of have to agree with Jonas, though. We expected them to come. Okay, we didn't expect them to show up when they did, but they weren't a complete surprise, and we had ways to just get away quickly.
Well, also what we saw about the army, though, holding like the holy banner and...
Well, the horn was a giveaway, I guess.
The Holy Banner we only discovered later on.
Very well, if you want to eliminate that from it. Someone elected Maul.
Yeah.
I guess the army has been eliminated from the game.
The guard is really sad. Oh,
By God.
boy.
In that case, we have the Ashen Nightmare, Barkley,
I
Cabin's
forgot to-
Fall, Miss Mott, Affair in the Keep, Maul, Assassin Angels, and Zacharias the Ever Living.
Well, there's still the Haven fight that I said.
I don't know where Haviland's gone. He used to be here.
He left. Okay. Let me...
I would, yeah, Haven fight is certainly a no shit moment, but I would kind of vote to remove him actually because it became an oh shit and ended to become another like what even happened? It was so quick that we went from being like oh we need to get out of here to like completely turning on a dime.
Well, that's not the moment I mean, though. It's the moment we opened the door and noticed that there were so many people, like, and the wizard on the table, and just people being prepared for us.
They waited for us.
I would vote to remove Blue Horse.
Really?
Yeah. Again, we know weird things were happening. We didn't really, well...
To be honest, if it had been Cash who heard a guy going, "It's in here," she wouldn't have went in there. I'm surprised that Cryman went into that room.
Yeah, at that moment I was like, I know it's a trap, but I'm curious. And yeah.
Yeah, I vote to eliminate the Ashen Nightmare.
Alright.
Okay.
In that case, we have Miss Mott, the Bunyip, Maul, Barkley, and Zacharias.
The bunyip was not really an oh shit moment for me, at
Looking
least.
myself.
Miss Mott wasn't really either.
No, it wasn't an oh shit moment. It was more like, what the hell is that?
Well, the Miss Mud is an oh shit for her, and because I wanted an oh shit moment for them, but an awesome moment for us. But that one was removed.
It's a good oh shit moment for us. Like, oh shit, this is actually working.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. But someone, not looking at anyone, removed that.
Well, you can remove 2 or probably go down to 3 again. So if you each got to vote for someone.
I would remove the bunyip.
Yes.
Yeah.
The bunyip has been eliminated from the game. I elect to remove. Sorry, Jonas. Zacharias the Ever Living.
Anyone else? Got anything? All the same.
You guys have 4 votes between you.
I kind of like all these moments here.
Maybe
Yeah.
we should just vote between them then.
Maybe we
Hey.
should.
All right, let's do that then. Let's get it to the vote.
In the chat, or
Oh, you guys vote.
I vote for Miss Mud's oh shit that she got caught.
I'm going to vote for Clarion and Maul here because at the session start where they suddenly appeared above the ocean, I was quite literally, oh shit.
Yeah, I gotta go with Clarion and Maul.
That's what I wanted, an oh shit for the enemies, and not for us.
Yeah, well, it's really up to your interpretation how you want to see these awards.
Yeah.
That's the entire point, I think.
Well,
I'm stuck between Taverns Full and Affair at the Keep.
but then in this case, the vote, the way I see it, it does not have a chance. Which is why I wanted a no shit for the enemies.
Well, we can lament the categories later. I would vote for, well... oh, Barkley. Oh, Barkley. We live in our memories. Yeah, oh shit. The biggest oh shit is probably Clarion and Maul. Just completely out of the blue and just wrecked us.
Then my vote doesn't make a difference anyway, so
All right.
I'll give the Halo to Maul and drag him down.
Drag him down.
For our next category, Lady in the Dress.
Yep, that's me.
Mm-hmm.
Saddest moment.
Okay, I have something I want to elect here as well. If I'm allowed. I want to elect this.
The Hydra being taken away from us.
Yeah.
I think the saddest moment was that when, at least for me, was when Jake, when Marcus, Cash, and Azorius all got killed and just removed from existence. From with Maul and Hammer and Trumpet.
Second.
Hammer and trumpet.
When they removed Cash, Azorius, and Marcus from existence, that was the saddest moment for me, at least.
Oh, there's Clarion. We can let Clarion instead. Then.
I'll take this one.
Not great.
I remember the sadness we had there, and when everyone just.
But that would be sad, as in like we being like defeated and stuff, and feeling defeated. I'm thinking more sad, like in something sad happening in game, like.
It was sad in game. It's just because you didn't die.
It counts both ways.
I'm talking about sorrow, a character actually portraying or feeling sorrow.
It was sorrow. Our remains were gone.
Zacharias was not sorrowful for that. He was angry.
That's because he's disturbed.
He didn't mourn his like.
Yeah, mourning would imply that we've accepted your death, which we have not. We set out to recover you.
Well, none of
You-
us knew if it was even possible to get Marcus back.
We did it anyway.
Oh yeah, I agree. Copper Dragon
Oh
sad
yeah,
too.
Copper Dragon.
Oh, I really liked that dragon. He was kind of like that dragon in the Never
You know, it might be because it's so fresh in my memory. You tend to vote for something that is closer to you than far away, time-wise. So, but yeah, I definitely think some of the stuff we learned about Erymanthus the Traveler was kind of sad. Like him meeting all of these people and gathering all of this knowledge and like being nice to everyone,
Even the evil ones.
even the evil ones.
Yeah, that was sad too when she cried over that he was dead. No, she deserved it.
I would
She
nominate.
deserves
I
Fun.
would nominate Thorn and his impossible love to.
Yeah, that was sad too.
That wasn't really a moment for us, though, was it?
No,
But it doesn't have to be. But it was sad. At least I think it was.
when we learned his story, it was kind of sad. It's like yeah. Yeah.
I guess it's also because Zacharias, I guess, can relate in kinda losing your love.
Mm-hmm. He has a similar story himself.
So,
But he doesn't.
so the chat has a nomination for us, by the way, the kidnapping of Halfus.
Oh, there
was sad.
it is.
Kidnapping Half is certainly sad.
No, that's not
Um,
Wormseer either. Is it just because Wormseer's dead?
No, it's because I'm staring myself blind at these tokens. So many of them.
Well, I would, for saddest moment for me, I would vote Erymanthus.
Me too.
I kind of have to vote for that too, even though I'm slightly biased. But the fact that basically Telemondus' greatest victory was killing this really gift to humanity, this completely helpful and this just dragon who converted villains and made them see the light and all that crap. Like he is the definition of someone who is good.
We weren't even turned away when we were there.
No,
When
he
we
was.
first surprised.
He shares knowledge
Let's start
freely.
by remove some.
Yeah. Well, if we can decide on one, then we don't need to remove any.
I would vote for
I
Erymanthus.
still vote for the damn Hydra. Mr. Hydra.
I vote for Copper Dragon.
I think it was 3 votes. Yike.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll vote for Copper Dragon as well.
In that
All
case,
right. The death of Erymanthus and like his whole island being destroyed. That's sad. Really liked him. I think I sent to like chat or to Sheep in private. It's like I actually feel pretty bad taking him down.
I think we all were. I
felt bad too, and it was great.
like, Stark used to cast Breath of Life.
Yeah, but then Karen just kill it again.
Yeah, when I prepared for the session, I was contemplating asking Azirius to cast Breath of Life on him so that Telemondus could kill him twice.
All right. So next, lady in a dress,
Jake.
I'm listening.
Lady Yake.
Greatest victory.
Ah. What is the greatest victory?
The greatest
absolute
victory that
The
we have
absolute
wrought.
destruction of Ballantine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or the destruction of the Veil.
Yeah.
Can we have an angel in here?
It would have to be either the Veil or Ballantine for me, I think.
Or the Horn. I guess basically the ending bits of all the chapters.
Yeah,
I think
I'll choose Ballantine though.
I
I don't think it's these two here.
Aramafra-
Aramafra.
The Aramatha was sad. I was kind of sad that we had to kill him because he was not even a fighter.
I mean conquering the Veil certainly was a titanic task, but I would have to vote for Ballantine because we did it like
Flawlessly.
yeah, it turned out so flawlessly.
What does Miss Mod stand for?
Setting them up, I guess. But I would include that in the larger, like, tackling Ballantine.
I
Yeah.
would go for Ballantine as well. It's not as big as an achievement as the Veil was, because we were lower level at the time, obviously. But we did it pretty close to flawlessly, apart from the Haven fight.
Yeah.
Even now, you could consider flawless. In a
And
way.
none of us died while operating in Ballantine either.
Yeah, that's true.
While we have several casualties in the Veil.
We didn't get found out either. Kind of amazing.
Like that's pretty unanimous then.
Yeah. Our greatest victory.
The next one is kind of odd, but Jake.
Yes, our smallest victory.
Okay,
our
I'm going
most-
to.
our
Yeah.
poorest.
Who's petty victory?
I'm going to vote for getting up in the morning. That's our smallest victory.
No, the most petty victory, like,
Petty, okay.
yeah.
Me getting to session on time.
That has
That's
never
a
happened.
great victory, actually, Jake.
Yeah, that is our greatest victory. That's
For me, the smallest victory would be the funny enough, Aramafra,
Actually,
because
if we go,
I was really sad about that, for at least myself.
But it's not
because-
a petty victory.
No, smallest. It says smallest, not petty.
Well, it's when I wrote it, I meant petty, but sure, you can interpret it as you want.
That's what it
well,
says.
one thing I thought of is, you know how we very much ever since we met her, this is what we wanted to, this is what we decided to do, the White Witch.
I would say one of the pettiest goals was to have the Baron Vandermeer bow before us. It's kind of petty.
Yeah, it was more of a power play on our part.
You mean on Cash's part?
Oh, I think in terms of petty victories, I have to bring something up that we haven't actually mentioned. Getting Zacharias to accept the portrait.
Yes.
Did
That
he even?
That is certainly a petty victory. That's yeah. Any other nominations?
No.
Looks like Manakai's thinking though. Is that your thinking face, Manakai?
I'm just looking through tokens. See if you give me some.
It is his thinking. Look at Wormseer. Poor Wormseer.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else really.
Possibly if we're going for smallest victory, basically slaughtering the kobolds to get them. It was a slaughter in the end.
Oh, maybe all those women and children we killed in the Vale.
I would say, actually, I would nominate looting Davarin as our smallest victory. Because it was copper pans and just these pathetic trinkets.
Oh, and the star chest, yes.
Can we have the Mayor of Davarin in here? Or the Old Baron? That then.
That was just a greasy wrestle fest.
Well, no, I mean specifically to the looting.
Yeah. But
actually, can we just write Davarin in there?
No, there's a chest there.
Well,
I think that refers to the
chest. That was a
the
chest,
chest
in
in
one.
Brendaskar.
Well, that was really.
You can make it Davern.
Make another one.
You know, I was looking for the Baron because that'd be appropriate.
I don't remember what he looked like.
Yeah, I would vote for looting Davarin to be our smallest victory.
Guess I will change the chest into being Davarin.
Yeah, I'll go with Davrin. I was debating between that and getting Zacharias to accept the portrait, but Davrin was actually just kind of poor.
I would say Davarin over the Zacharias thing, but because the Zacharias thing is certainly a tiny petty victory, but it's a victory for one character and a loss for another. So
Yes.
this is more of
A loss?
Yeah.
I see.
That's what you think of it.
I do, yes.
Well, ain't
Yeah,
that
it's
just a shame?
Devlin then.
Just so. Let's loot this great city! Oh, copper pans. Is it nothing?
Woman in the red dress.
So, next is our best deceit moment.
I think
So
best
our-
betrayal
Like,
or something.
I
Best
basically
deceit.
kind of like best. I'd go with Valentine.
And when we basically fooled someone or bluffed or
Yes.
did
I
some
have
sort of
one.
skullduggery.
I have an
When
early one.
someone was betraying us.
Could be, too.
I have an early one I want to nominate, which is Jake bluffing the battleship that rode past us.
Yeah, that's pretty good. An obvious nominee is, of course, Miss Mott.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
pretty sweet. Have we done much subterfuge other than that? Well, Zacharias has done, but that's more on a personal level. He's like infiltrated Gaston Hall quite thoroughly. But that's more him. It's not a group thing.
Technically, one thing we did was Frayne. We did a lot of lying to him at one point.
Yeah, we fooled Thrain into divulging a lot of information about Thorn.
Or did we?
Or did we? We think we did. He maybe pulled one out over us.
Can we add Frayne to the award panel?
Sure.
He always looks so angry.
Yeah, well.
And he looks like he hasn't got any sleep in like 100 years.
Or food.
Or food.
He lives in a cathedral, and he doesn't like religion.
It's pretty bad.
It is. Okay. He
Can I
is-
put the Hydra back in?
Well, I mean,
Best deceit moment. The Hydra betrayed us.
Because stop.
You won't
allied
ever
with
forget the Hydra, will
ex-wife.
you?
It didn't really betray us. It didn't mean to.
Got stolen though.
Yeah, someone stole your bike. I know.
It let itself get stolen.
I
Betrayed us.
kind of feel like it is kind of the same moment when you walk out and someone stole your bike. You just don't do that.
Yeah, it's rude.
It's so rude.
One.
How do I get to work if I don't have my Hydra?
Yeah.
Let's get a vote.
Okay.
I vote Miss Mott because, damn,
Really pushing for a Miss Mott vote.
I really I was on the edge of being I don't know. I was just so happy when we got her in the act. It's my happiest moment.
I will vote for Miss Mott too, because I like that moment a lot. Then again, it wasn't really deceit, because we just told them what was going on.
Oh, it was totally deceit, because it was brought before Haviland and like lied to his face.
Okay, yeah, okay. I can see that.
I gotta be the guy to toot my own horn here because I was really nervous when we were doing the bluff thing, and so I'm glad that we pulled it off.
Admittedly, he didn't nominate himself, so.
Oh, Brother Thray looks so angry. Look at him.
Well, I
You
understand.
will vote for me over this wench.
He looks like he's melting out of
I deserve
anger.
it. You know that is. I like.
Unlimited power!
Christopher Lee would be the guy. Too.
You know what? I put my vote to Frayne.
It's just because what Manaki just said.
Thrain is...
Partially.
I mean, we did fool Thrain, and he gave us some really interesting info. He basically gave us all of the Thorn story, so for that, it's supremely successful, I would say. But
Yes, we've got one Frayne, one Marcus, two Mott.
Yeah.
Well, now I just feel like a dick.
God damn it. Because of the deception was purer with Miss Mott. But story implications is more interesting with Thrain.
If you don't vote for Miss Mott, the chat will have to decide, or Manaki will have to decide the last one. Vote to go.
No, Jake will have to give up on his and pick one of the two.
Possibly.
God damn it, I will vote for Thrain because of story.
Marcus has been eliminated from the game.
Jake is tiebreaker.
Oh goodness.
Mott.
Yeah, it's the argument that Jonas put up. The deception is more pure with Miss Mott, but we have learned a lot more from Thrain though. Miss Mott was more of it wasn't as high in scale.
She did deceive her
So-
damn husband with a very attractive ultra. At
True.
least that's what we are told.
I have to go with Thrain though, because
Aw.
that was better in the long run.
I
A
feel
bigger
like
deal.
I really feel like I get the what's it called with the stick?
The short end of the stick.
I get the short end of the stick.
Well, you don't have to take these votes like personally. We are just
Sheep, I'm not taking it personally, Lee.
well, you sound like it because
So
you're upset that your nominee didn't win, even though that's not the point. It's not a competition; it's a vote.
That's
I'm not upset that basically all of my nominations have been knocked out in the first round.
I'm not sad.
You
I think
sound
what you
sad.
I sound tired.
That's probably also true. Okay, that should be the last one then.
Nope. Next one is best what you didn't see coming, which I think is basically most surprising enemy. But
Or
Well,
most
I have-
surprising event, I would assume.
yeah,
I-
most
I have a
surprising
few
event,
things I want-
basically.
I have a few things I want to nominate to that then.
It's kind of sad. I'm at the end where I'm so tired that I don't even can't really
I'll
remember.
put the Hydra back in.
You won't let that go, will you?
Well, I think the fact that it has so many heads, I don't even know which one we should
Halford's
give.
being kidnapped.
That was sad.
Mm-hmm.
I remember being
Clarion and
panicked.
Maul.
I don't even understand why they did it.
Because
Why
you're
did-
evil and they wanna kill you.
Why-
Thorn teleporting away his child.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was mean.
The fall of the tavern.
That was
Whoop.
mean too. Look, I'm so tired. I'm just
The bunyips.
There
Thank
were
you,
a
Speak.
lot of events.
There have been a lot of events, yeah.
That guy.
Tindalos guys, if you want to talk surprise attacks, but
What I find silly is with the Hydra, we were spying on her. So we did see her go to the Hydra. We were like, yeah, Hydra, kill it. Wait, what?
she like dominates it, and we're like,
What
I
what?
wouldn't have time to get
Do
down,
it.
down in time anyway.
Hydra!
She's riding a Hydra.
Hydra!
Hydra, eat her. Hydra. Do it,
Do this to me! Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, I think we could basically nominate every event ever here.
Oh, blue horse.
Very well. Here's
I
our
think-
nominations. We need to cut this down a bit.
Yes, I would, what? Angus Madthorn? What? Who? Why is he here? Remove him! What the fuck?
Everyone's called Angus.
Track?
They're
I would
shooting
also-
Kyron.
The Manaki adds people.
Nobody saw that happening.
I
think we-
saw that coming
I
when I
think we
walked
all
there.
did. Who disappeared? I didn't see.
And
Bunyip.
the Bunyip.
Oh,
Down to 8 nominations.
maybe we should.
that-
Maybe we
that
should
sounds
just go.
dangerous.
The most annoying bunyip and then.
The most annoying Bunyip is Bunyip. Oh.
Bunyip 6.
Best merry man.
Who's the
Supposed to
best
be-
married man?
What we didn't see coming.
Comic relief guy.
Comic relief guy. Mm. For
It's something that we didn't see coming. We can probably get rid of Barclay because we knew that stuff would happen to the Horn if we did
Yeah.
the ritual.
We didn't
Yeah.
see the-
we did know that things would happen to Miss Mott, that we planned for this, so we definitely saw it coming.
Well, she had
Yeah.
it coming. You don't cheat on your man. I still think it was so below the belt to the. I think Foreign, Hydra, and Halfis. Those guys, they're just assholes.
Yeah, I think we can remove a blue horse. Surprising? Certainly.
I didn't see the Hounds of Tindalos coming. They were so out of nowhere. I mean, we're summoning something from the Daemon realms, and then out of the freaking great void between the worlds where Cthulhu reigns eternal, Hounds of Tindalos, boom.
No, why does that even get?
All right, if we're ready to vote, I would vote for a thing. Most thing that we didn't see coming was Thorn teleporting out
Yep.
Havelin. That
I-
that took me by surprise.
I agree. Did we agree at this right away that it was Thorn who did it? I don't remember when we started.
It was fire, like
It was
hellfire-ish.
it was near straight away due to just by the way we looked at this way it was teleported away. It's like this was teleported away with fire and brimstone. Fire and
Have we
brimstone is
completely
hell.
confirmed that he did it?
No, but we have
Does-
a very
We're
good
pretty
idea
sure.
that he did.
Does he have a spell?
Oh yeah.
There is a spell that does it.
I found a spell that leaves fire, and I sent it to you guys, but I don't think. Well, you know,
Remember that Thorn is a custom character and he is incredibly powerful. He might have constructed his own spells.
well, he's really paranoid too.
Well, he is the cardinal of the Church of Asmodeus. Yes, he is
But-
pretty paranoid.
But what I don't get, he has our signature on freaking paper.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he just? He knows that bad stuff will come to us if we break the contract, and he's gonna break it himself.
No, he has already broken it. But at the time when he did, he was probably so desperate. He tried to save Havelin from like his close he will ever come to a son. Tried to save him like out of desperation and didn't think, and he broke the contract.
Yeah, that's true. He'd already broken it, so we won't get anything bad out of it. Yeah, okay, sure.
I would vote for that moment as well because that just not only did I not see it coming, it also changed everything.
It did.
So Thorn, congratulations! You are the thing we didn't see coming.
You know,
You know what
That-
else they didn't see coming?
this fist in his face. I don't know. What else didn't we see coming?
I don't know.
And with that,
We've got one final thing our lady in red needs to announce.
Yes, one final thing. We have an honorable mention to Trenton Fox for donating us book 7 of Way of the Wicked.
And for being extremely foxy.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
oh my.
No, not like that.
Oh,
Now Manaki just needs to pick a token for him.
Foxy
exactly.
Grandpa.
Choose a fox.
Yes, bring forth
One of the
us
Moondogs.
Trenton
No,
Fox,
not a moon dog.
as he will appear.
Yeah, should.
Moondogs.
So now we've finished our election. Should we go through and just name each one of these events then? For everyone.
Sure. I foist this duty upon sheep.
Naming the events. What do you mean?
Recap each of the nominations.
Okay, for most surprising enemy, we have Blue Horse, who appeared out of literally nowhere, killed one of the party members, and severely scared another. As most challenging battle, we have the House
Yes,
of the Lilith.
that is definitely the Trenton Fox.
Oh god, Manaki.
What?
Oh,
That's the Minotaur from the Age of Darkness session.
Yes.
Oh, what is she Why?
And Trenton Fox.
yeah, Trenton Fox.
Why?
He moves.
Keep going.
Back to the point. Most challenging battle, the Hounds of Telelos, who appeared instantly downed one of the party members and threatened to kill us all.
Nearly did.
every
Nearly
round,
did.
And nearly did. Most underwhelming battle, the Silver Dragon, whose name we never learned unless we hover over his token,
Yep.
who went up a staircase and instantly got smacked in the face by everything that was undead and alchemical and just disappeared in a pile of smoke, blood, gore, dragon stuff. As most game-changing role, we have Kyron's crit against Havelin, which basically meant that we didn't have to fight him ever again because he was just cut into 2 pieces, even though he was a boss and supposedly very strong. We will never find out. Most interesting character development would be Kyron turning into Telemundus all of a sudden. What a odd coincidence. Not a coincidence. Spoilers.
But what an interesting character development.
Yeah.
I think it's more like it's. Oh, Chiron is a dragon. Wait, it's not Chiron.
Yeah, it's not. It's a completely different thing.
Most interesting NPC, we have Fire Axe, the intelligent bugbear who's serving Fawn because Fawn did something, saved his life or something. But we still like him. Best NPC introduction is Dessiter, the advocate devil, I think he's called.
Yep.
Who wanted to teleport onto our dinner table, but didn't manage to do it, so he teleported outside, walked into the room, and then stepped onto the table to get his proper introduction. Most underrated NPC, we have Timian, who has been our second most long minion after Grumbledeck, who has repeatedly shown his loyalty but never pulled his weight ever. Also, we think.
Because we don't know.
Yeah.
We don't find out really.
Most annoying NPC, we have the Lilind Calieste Shanda, also known as ex-wife and angry boob lady, who walked into our Doom Fortress and stole our favorite pet.
Our favorite pet.
She
Hydra.
freaking ruffle skated all over our fortress and didn't kill her. It's really annoying.
Best and or worst PC death, we have Cash getting touched by the hoof of a blue horse through a door, which scared her to the point that she exploded.
Yeah, keeled over.
Best oh shit moment, we have Clarion and Maul appearing over Azurius and Marcus right after they thought themselves safe in the middle of the ocean. It was not very safe. Saddest moment, the absolute slaughter of the Copper Dragon Iramenthus, who was just a boon to humanity, sharing his knowledge freely and converting villains all over the place by showing them the world. We decided to brutally murder him for his things that he did, and I think that was a good decision.
He would probably have given us a chance.
Yeah.
He probably would have.
I can show you
No.
the world.
Our greatest victory was the complete and utter destruction of Ballantine that we managed to do without basically alerting anyone ever through immense use of the silence spell and other mean strategies, really.
Flawless victory.
Flawless apart from the Haveland fight, which, you know,
Flawless
was
victory.
still flawless.
And the fact that we forgot to remove the tongue from the priest. Oopsie.
Yeah. Our smallest and most petty victory was the looting of Devrin, which got us many a copper pan. And
that we also picked up and freaking sold. We didn't leave it. No.
I might add it was Zacharias who picked them up and sold them. He was the one who found copper pans.
But you had to.
Had to.
Yeah. Our best moment of deceit was fooling Frayne into having him think that we know everything, so he would tell us everything that we supposedly know but didn't, which is still going on, so that may give us even more information in the future. Best what you didn't see coming, or best most surprising event, I would assume, is the fact that Thorn is not only a Havelin, but also saved his more or less nephew, his adopted son nowadays, almost. And therefore breaking his contract with us forever, dooming himself definitely quite a lot.
But not freeing you from the contract.
But not freeing us.
That's kind of mean, though.
He is very mean.
He's also very bold.
Best mean NPC, Fawn.
And finally, Sheep.
And the honorary mention for our dear Trenton Fox, who is a user on the worldwide internets, who decided to gift us book 7 of Where Wicked, which is an additional optional supplement thing, which adds a lot of content to everything. And he's not a Minotaur, he's a fox in a garbage can. Okay.
He's got an extra large token because
apparently
he's honorary mention.
Where it lives in.
It's from Scandinavia and the world. It's when Sweden steals garbage from Norway. Then there's this fox going, woo! Out of a garbage can, and I thought that was so cute. It's Stupid Fox. He has his own comic.
So yeah, there you have it. There is this is the Way of the Wicked 1 year spectacular in pictures. All of this
One
crap.
whole year.
Yep.
A whole year. It has gone so fast.
The
I
whole
actually,
actually did it all
year.
with you.
Actually, at the time
So
stream is
long.
seeing this, and also YouTube is seeing this, it's more than a year. But
It's true, and it is more than a year today too.
Actually, it's more than a year than we started the sessions. It is actually a little bit less than a year than the first upload came up.
true, though, if we're going by sessions, then
It's also interesting to note that we have played more than one session a week.
Yes.
Since we have been playing for a year, but we have 56 sessions now.
Yes.
Plus Minion Quest, plus other things.
Extra sessions.
So if you begin now and you watch one of these episodes, 2 a week, that's a good amount of commuting back and forth. Then it'll be another year from now.
If you watch 2 videos a week, you will never catch up. If you watch 5 videos a week, you will never catch up.
Oh,
So yeah, there you have it. This is, I guess, has been Way of the Wicked Anniversary Special Talk Show Edition.
Spectacular extraordinaire.
Yeah. We thank the lovely Miss Yake for
don't call him Miss Yay.
Thank each other and
Call
say that
me
we look
Miss
forward to the next year of playing.
yeah. Here's to another year.
But you'll have another year, and potentially the campaign will finish, and we'll see what will happen then. I mean,
Do you,
next one, I suppose.
do you really think it will be another year before it's over?
I think we'll finish it within a year.
Well, yeah, but not. Do you think a whole year?
within.
Within a year.
Yeah.
We have 2 books and a little bit more left.
Yes.
And minion quests.
And mini quests
Maybe.
if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you've been with us through all of this, congratulations. You have more stamina than I thought possible.
That's what
have
she
it.
said.
Well, it's time to test it. And,
Don't be like that.
Joe, I mean, I suppose you just had the major spoiler episode.
What?
Yeah.
I will, this will be put into a separate playlist with a huge, oh god, spoilers.
Well, even if you just put it at the end of the current spoiler list,
What?
playlist, there won't be any spoilers because anything we have told in this episode does not spoil anything in the future because we physically can't spoil anything of that. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, doesn't it matter because your playlist is already backwards, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it, Jonas? Is when you watch his playlist, it goes backwards.
I don't know.
Does it?
It does? I hope not.
Maybe I'm just
think so.
tired and
You might be thinking of YouTube's recent uploads where it will do it in reverse then.
Yes.
Some people have that certain, and it's very annoying.
Yeah.
Because there is a case that the recent upload, so if you use YouTube pre-generated playlist for that, a very common thing will be it will play the most recent episode, then the second most recent, etc.
Anyway,
Sorry.
technical difficulties aside,
We should be back next week.
we should be back next week, and this has been the 1 year spectacular. I hope you enjoyed.
Enjoyed.
We certainly did.
Yeah.
Did we?
I think so.
I mean, yes, of course.
And
I
yeah,
thought I got paid for this, Jonas.
shh.
We still haven't been paid.
Dun, 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 dun.
No!
Um.
Leave me alone, crazy man.
Oh, goodness me. Well, that's it. If there's anyone in chat still alive who wants to ask a question, now's the time. Otherwise, this is the end of it.
Before we disappear.
Sorry, I just had Meg's message in chat as well.
And
If you guys want to see my little ponies of the team, we can point out who is who, which if it isn't
They can guess it.
not necessarily.
I'm going to say here that I was forced to make one.
I was too. I was only mildly excited.
I was very
Jonas voluntarily did it.
I actually made that one for Jonas.
Yeah, I got this from Tina. I was like, that is perfect. Yes,
The
thank
one
you.
made for Jonas has like the perviest mustache.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
He twins it.
And it even has the same hair as in the picture he had.
Yep. But the most luscious hair is still, for Asurius, of course.
It is very luscious. Look at those curls.
The green
have
one
to
looks
be-
like Timian.
Yeah,
have
that's my boy. That's like Marcus, Marcus the pony.
Like little belts on his shoes.
Yep. Because it's tough, you see.
That's fucking
Oh,
I only made Cassius one and Zacharias. After that, I was tired.
All right. No one has any questions, it seems. So yeah, that's it. That's Way of the Wicked.
If you have more questions, people watching this, you can just write them in the comments, and I'm sure Jonas will alert us too.
Oh yeah,
There's-
most definitely.
Any
And-
comment is nice to, well, any nice comment is nice to have.
Mm-hmm.
And if anyone wants to know, Halfis has luscious golden hair under his hood.
what do you mean, Marcus? What will happen afterwards? After what?
Probably after we're done with the game, the campaign.
We
That's going
will
to
all-
take another while, and we'll probably hate each other at that point. So we will never speak
already
again.
hate you.
And yes, okay, there we go.
We will all wither
After
and
that campaign, there is a couple of different options, really. One, we are tired of Pathfinder and play another system, another campaign, maybe another type of thing entirely. Two, we are not tired of Pathfinder, we want more Pathfinder, and we pick another Pathfinder adventure path, likely, and just play that one through from beginning to end as well. I mean, who can say they've done 2 campaigns from 1 to 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
But
the third one is, well, we're not really in the mood for more, and we wait until a few weeks later, and then we finally sort of crack down and make a new group and go on.
or it's like the Beauty and the Beast. That the session is like the rose. So when the last petal fall, we all just die and
We all-
become ugly.
When this campaign is over, we all die.
Yeah, that's how it is.
So
Unless
you
we,
want a bonus session, do you? No, I
Oh.
can't make it.
please, we need to find true love before within a year, or else we'll all die.
I'm pretty boned, I think.
That's what.
It's terrible because you said I'm pretty bone, and I was like, did you just talk dirty again? I was like, oh no, you didn't.
No, it's like he's so
Talk
old
dirty to
already
me.
that he wouldn't basically lose much from.
Hmm.
Yeah, but that's because every time Jonas
Oh,
talks
we're still
about
young and vigorous. I mean, we would.
bones, I
all my
think he's
prime
talking
years
dirty.
gone.
I'm not talking dirty always.
Well, you kind of doomed us because me and Manaki, we have each other, but we will die anyway because you haven't found true love.
It's true.
Thanks a lot.
You have to
Oh,
help
it's
me.
your fault, Jonas.
How
I
did
want-
that advance?
I want to know what love is. I want you to show me.
Wasn't this dying?
I thought you loved me, Jonas.
We can't talk about that, Jake.
Batman
Well,
and Robin for life.
Have it tattooed on your chest.
I thought you married sheep though.
It's complicated.
Yeah, I'm shocked, Jonas.
It's complicated. It's not what it looks like.
My
I-
internet's
I
been very
see.
annoying.
So it's been 1 year of this as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
sort of a taste of what it's been like, of course. 1 year of Pathfinder, 1 year of awkward, sort of innuendo-filled late-night talks.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's 4 years.
And,
Like,
with that,
twice.
I think we might just end it here.
So see you in the next one.
Well, and I hope you weren't too disappointed
And it has been,
with this.
I might want to add, it has been a year of much fun, otters and toucans, cats,
Yes.
weirdlings.
You know, if you guys thought you were disappointed with this, just come talk to me. I'll show you disappointment.
And with that, we're ending this.
What?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.